Okay, I want to talk about spine position and hinging, because Ollie covered this at the start of the week with both guys in the gym and just showing different back positions that can happen when it comes to a hinge. And hinge is something that we cover a lot at GTG, and it's usually a big issue. People usually have a real problem trying to hinge correctly. Quite an important movement pattern if you want to get right, being able to disassociate your hips from your lower back and use your hamstrings. When you tend to sit an awful lot during the day, these things tend to begin to diminish and you sort of lose the ability to do this. And people start wanting to move through their back instead, which isn't ideal. In terms of just from a performance and a lifting perspective, being able to hinge properly means you can do a good deadlift, it means you can use your hamstrings correctly, it tends to prevent back injuries, it's got a lot of benefits to it. So what Ollie was talking about when it came to the previous video is that inability to really reach back into the hips and find movement elsewhere. So the kind of common things that you'll see is usually someone trying to move through the lower back, someone trying to excessively arch the lower back, or else trying to find range of motion to the knees instead. So just going to get Donnie to demo these. The first one would be a case of someone being unable to reach back into their hips and disassociate their hips from the lower back, and instead beginning to round through here and get rounded to the lower back and the lumbar spine. So that real sort of aspect of just pushing through here, so trying to reach back, you come back up going. So that'd be the first thing you would see, or a really common one. The second one is just like a really excessive overarching of the lower back, like this, and then just come back up. And in this example, this is usually initiated by the person just taking their pelvis and just bumping it forward and then trying to drive back from here. Okay, and then the last thing that you usually see is then that person trying to gain some range of motion to the knees, so they'll go into a hinge, and rather than being able to really reach back into the hips, the knees will begin to track forward. Ideally what you're looking for in a hinge is like a completely vertical knee position. So here, like the tibia, the shin is completely vertical and that person's able to reach back into their hips. So essentially what we're looking at here is being able to move through the hamstrings and reach back into the hips. And in both those examples, you're seeing someone being unable to do that. The first one is they can't really actually just move through the hips and they start just rounding through the back. And the second one is instead of being able to reach the pelvis backwards, they get movement by just arching here and kind of just dropping forward. So they're not really able to keep a neutral spine and reach the hips backwards and activate the hamstrings. There's a couple of different reasons why this can occur. One of them that's really common is the person's just unable to use one hamstring. So Donnie, if you face around towards the bottom of the room, and you'll see as they go to hinge, they'll tend to favour one side. So if you go for that, and they're unable to evenly sit back, there's a bit of a range of motion issue in either the left or right hip, and they're favouring one side or the other. They usually favour the side that is either hip internal rotation, and usually avoid the side that doesn't. And then you'll see an imbalance in terms of how well they use the hamstring from one side to the left. That tends to be a pretty common one. The other one is, you can face that way again, it's just basically being able to control the core position. So you're trying to find a neutral pelvis, control the rib cage position, keep the core steady, and from there then just isolate and push back without letting any further movement occur through here. So that's a perfect hinge, that's a really even hinge, that's what you're looking for. You can jump back up. Basically that's what we're kind of looking for, that ability to control the rib cage and the pelvis and reach back. Either or anything around that in terms of a big anterior tilt or flexion through the spine is essentially trying to avoid that. So we'll do in the next video is cover that in a bit more detail in terms of exercises that you can use to help work around that and correct it.